Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Felix Art. This is the part 2. Okay, so what to do next in this video. Okay, so you just go back to this layer right here, then you increase the opacity, just take it back to 100. Okay, so now we are going to use some colors. Okay, what to do next here. Before we start adding some colors, I'll go over to this hair right here, then start to smudge. I'll use the smudge brush. Okay, use your smudge brush, set the flow to 20%. Okay, so once you set the flow to 20%, then you start smudging like this. Just start smudging like this. You see. So once you are done smudging, then you go over to this side right here. You just increase the size like this, then you smudge the hair. You can take the flow down to 10% if it's too rough. Okay. Then you just keep on repeating this process like this. You can use your smudge brush to smudge the edges to make the hair look real good. Okay, so you just need to use your smudge brush. So now once you are done with that part, okay, so once you are done, now I will show you the color to use. So first, you can see that we have separate layers. So I'm going to merge this layer right here to this other one. So I'll just click this layer, just click like this, then click merge. Okay, so you don't have to merge this layer to this other one. You can just leave this one right there. Okay, so what you do next, you go back to this layer. Okay, you just go back to this layer right here, then you click the plus button to create a new layer. So once you open the new layer, we are going to use these colors to blend. So first of all, you click this A23. Okay, so once you click that A23, then you use your tool. You can use any tool you like, but I'll use this tool. So I'm going to use the tool, the tamperd. Increase the size, then you add the color. Add the color like this. So once you're done with that, then use your hard eraser to erase the eyes. To erase these eyes like this. Then you erase the other eyes. increase these eyelashes. So now once you're done, then you just leave it like this. Okay, so what to do next is that you go back to this layer right here. What you just do next is you just click on the layer, then you click duplicate. So the one at the top, this one right here, you just click it, then you're going to go under blend. You just click this layer, then you click blending, then you scroll down, then you look for overlay. Okay, so you just set yours to overlay, then the one at the bottom, you just click it again, then click blending, then you set yours to color. Okay, you just scroll, then look for color, then you click color. Okay, see. So what to do next here is that you just go back to that overlay, then you just adjust. Okay, you adjust yours. So I'm going to take it, mine to let's say 40%. Okay, then the color, you can leave the color, to let's say to 80%. Okay, so now once you are done with this side, then what you do next, that use your smudge brush to smudge the face. Okay, you just go back to this layer right here. So before I start doing that, I'm going to lock this layer. Okay, so you will lock this particular layer right here. Now you use your smudge brush. That's when the work starts. So now you just take the flow, use your smudge brush, take the flow to 5%. Make sure that you're using 5%. Okay, so once you are done with that, then you start to smudge. So guys, this smudge brush allows you to smoothen the face. It makes the face look very smooth. You can see it makes the face look very smooth. So now guys, you can still take the flow to 3% because there are some areas that you need to reduce the flow, because once you use that same flow on some surfaces, it won't it will look very rough. It will look very rough. Okay, so I'll go to the eyes part, just take the flow again to 5%. And we start to smudge. So guys, when smudging, you will need to smudge every part of the face. Make sure you don't leave any side undone. You need to smudge every part of the face. Then you smudge this side. Smudge this side also. And I'm going to smudge this side. So guys, you can see how I'm using the smudge brush. So use the smudge brush to blend. So now I'm going to take the flow to 10%, and then you can start smudging the mouth like this. Start smudging the lips like this, just to create that wrinkle. So then once you're done with the mouth side, then you can take the flow back to 4%. Then you start smudging the remaining part of the face. So now guys, this is how it's going to look like once you are done smudging. So I'm going to put this reference here. I'm going to drag this reference back to this place here. Okay. I'm going to drag it to the top. Okay, then use the hard eraser to erase it like this. So when doing this type of work, you will need to put the reference aside. Like you need to set the reference here, okay, so that you won't do any mistake when using the color to blend. So what to do next, right here, okay, what to do next, you just go over to this layer here, then you just click the plus button. So at this layer right here, any shading that you are doing is going to be above these layers, okay. So make sure that this layer right here make sure that this layer right here is above these two layers, okay. So at this layer, you are going to use the color picker to pick from the reference itself, okay. So once you have picked the color, so you just drag it down like this. Then I'm going to put it this side. I'll just put it here. Okay, I'll just put this color right here. So that's the first color that we're going to use. So now I'm going to use just, let me take the color down again. Okay. So we are going to use this color. Now we are going to use the flow airbrush. Okay, so you just add it like this. We add the other one like this. Okay, that's the first side. So once you are, like you add from this side, you just start to add some colors right here like this. You just have to look at the reference. So once you are done with this side, then use your smudge brush, set the flow to 3%. And you start smudging like this. Okay, you can see. So once you're done with that part, then we're going to move to the other side. Use your flow airbrush, then add some colors like this. You don't need to add much. Okay, so now we're going to move to the other side. That is the eyes side. This side, you just add something like this. You can see that I'm using my flow airbrush. Then you can switch down to your hard airbrush to add this color. You add it here like this. Then move to the other side. Okay, then you use your smudge brush. Set your smudge brush, set the flow to 4%, and you start to blend. Then you move to the other side, and you repeat the same process. Then you blend. Okay. So now once that part is done, now we are going to use the color pick again to pick from this lighter side. Then we'll just take the color down, something like this. Then we're going to save it here. Okay, so what we'll do next, use your hard airbrush to shade this part like this. Then use your smudge brush to blend. You just need to add some shadows, shadings like this. Okay. Then you can blend this side here. just like that. Okay. So guys, when doing this type of work, just look at your reference to know if you're getting it. Just have to look at your reference. Okay. So now once you're done with that part, then we're going to shade the nose. So we are going to use this color first. First of all, we are going to add the shadows right here. We'll add this side right here again. You can see, just like this. Then once you are done with it, just add some shadings like this. Okay, so once you are done, use your smudge brush. Make sure that you set the flow to either 3 or 4% and it starts to blend. So now guys, once you are done blending with that part, then we need to add some shadings on the nose part again. So we are going to switch over to this color. Okay, switch over to this color. Then we'll go back there again. Need to add something like this. Okay, add something like this. Then once you're done, use your smudge brush to blend. You can see guys, so once I'm done with that part, make sure to blend here very well. So guys, once you're done with that part, then you're going to go back to the lips. Okay, you can see that I'm in this same layer. Okay, I'm that layer, so we'll go back to the lips, then switch back to this color. Okay, we add to the lips side. Then use your smudge brush, set your flow to 5%. Then you start to blend like this. You can see. Then we'll blend the other side. So now guys, you can see we are almost done. Then use your smudge brush to blend like this. Now guys, what to do next? Okay, show you what to do next. First of all, let me blend this part. Okay, now what to do next? So now guys, what to do next here is to add some shadow, some dark shadow. Like you just need to add some dark shadow using this color. You need to add something here again. Then you add some under the lip side. Okay, you can see. So now once you are done with that part, then use your smudge brush to blend. Set your flow to 4% or 5%. Then you start to blend. Then you start to smudge like this. Okay, see. So now once you're done, use your hard eraser to erase this part. Okay. Now guys, if you want, you can still add more dark color, or just create a new palette. Just take it down like this a bit. And put the color right here. Just make it more dark. Okay, so that is 3 palettes. I'm going to use the flow airbrush. Add something here again like this. Then use the smudge brush to blend. You can see that I'm switching brushes. Okay guys, so now guys, once you are done with that part, okay, so just once you are done with all this, then we are going to create a new layer. Okay, so this new layer, we are going to add the eyes. So just go under this right here, just click the plus button to create a new layer. Now we're going to use this color E70. So now we're just going to use the color to color the eyes like this. Then color the other eyes. Okay. Now guys, once you're done with that part, what to do next is to lock this layer right here. Then use the color black. Then use your flow airbrush to add some dark colors like this. See, just like that. Then you shade the other eyes. like this. So now once you're done with it, then you just look at the reference. Okay, then you're going to add some details on the eyes. So we'll just go at this layer right here, then click the plus button. Then use your color picker to pick from any side you like. Then use your hard airbrush to add some details. Okay, then move to the other side. Now guys, next thing to do right here again is to go back to this layer, then you click the plus button. Okay, so once you click the plus button, then you click on the layer, then you look for color. Okay, so once you put this layer to color, now we're going to go back to this right here, then use the arrow 32. Okay, you're going to use the R32. Then we're going to color the lips like this. Okay. You can see. So now the next part to do again, what to do next here. I'm going to use the hard eraser to erase this part. I'll go back to this layer, use the hard eraser to erase this part. Okay, so now guys, I'm going to stop here. Get ready for the part 3. Okay, thanks for watching.